Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute desk stretches and exercises. We'll go ahead and get started. You just need your desk and a very small space to be at, so we will begin. We'll begin with some stretches here at your desk like we did last time. So we'll begin with some neck stretches. So we're going to roll our neck slowly all the way around. We'll go in one direction. Do about 4 to 5 rolls. Going one way. And then when you're ready, switch to the opposite direction and do 4 or 5 rolls going the opposite way. As you're rolling, take your ear towards one elbow, not an elbow, towards your shoulder, and you're just going to hold it there to the one side. And then take it to the opposite ear to shoulder. Back to the first side. And the second side. Good. Sit up nice and tall. We'll move into shoulder rolls. You can bring your shoulders forward. I want you to do these nice and slow so you can make that circle as wide as possible, or think about the diameter as wide as possible, down as far as you can go, back as far as you can go, up and forward as far as you can go. And then switch it, go in the opposite direction. Good. As you are rolling here, if you're setting them backward, then you're going to hold it back for a shoulder blade squeeze. Imagine that there's a tennis ball between your shoulder blades, or you're trying to make your shoulder blades touch. Send your shoulders back as far as you can. Stretch out all the way through our shoulders and our pecs. And then we'll go to the opposite of this. So lace your fingers in front of you, push them out. Then you're going to open up that space between your shoulder blades. Remember to breathe through these. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Squeeze those shoulder blades together behind you again. And then opposite, make it go forward. Space between your shoulder blades and space between your vertebrae and your upper back. One more of each. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. And very good. All right, sit nice and tall. Give those wrists some rotations. Pick a direction to go. And then the opposite way. Good. Those wrists should feel a little bit more mobile here. So stick a palm out in front of you, pull your fingers back towards you. And then flip your fingers if they're up, push them down, and then pull your fingers back in towards you again. And we'll do it on the other side. Palm is forward, you have your fingers up, pull your fingers in. And then fingers down and pull your fingers in. Very good. All right, now you're going to clasp your hands behind you and then lift those arms up like so. And we'll hold here and just breathe through it. Keep pulling those up. You can make the stretch go a little bit deeper as your muscles begin to relax. One more deep breath through them. Slowly release. Now clasp those fingers in front of you. Push them up towards the ceiling. Up really tall, sitting up as tall as you can, reaching as high as you can. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, reach to one side. Exhale to one side and hold here. Inhale up. Exhale to the opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. And release those hands. One more stretch, then we'll get into our exercises. You're going to reach. You can take your right hand, reach behind you. You can take your left hand and also reach behind you. You're going to try to still sit up straight, have a straight spine, but we're going to twist through that spine behind you. You can look over your right shoulder to help extend that stretch. This should really feel good on your middle back. Slowly release forward, and we'll do the opposite side. Very good. All right, now we have 5 exercises that we're going to do. We will do them for 40 to 45 seconds each, only one time through, and then we'll have some lower body stretches at the end. So our first thing for our first exercise we're going to do is a seated torso twist. So you can imagine if you're laying on the ground, we would call them Mason twists, going side to side. So you can really pick here what you want to do. I don't have very much ab muscles right now, but you all probably have a lot more. So you could go up onto your toes here for a little bit less stability. If you're really good, you can pick your toes up and go side to side. You can lean further back, and you can modify however you want here. So 45 seconds, ready, and begin. So it's going to look just as if you were doing a Mason twist on the ground, but you can do this modified in your chair. Like I said, you can pick up your feet if you want, or at least go up onto your toes. If you lean further back, it's going to engage your core more. We're more than halfway through. Three, two, and one. Awesome. All right. Sit up near the edge of your chair. You're going to be utilizing your quads here. So I really want you to think about engaging this top part of your legs. You're going to lift a leg up, hold for 3, 2, 1, lower it down. 3, 2, 1, lower it down. You can contract that quad muscle as you bring it up, and that's going to engage your quads even more and use those muscles more. 25 seconds, not 25 seconds, 40 seconds, and begin. These are great exercises. You could jot some of these down, the ones that you like. These would be great exercises to do mid-morning or while you're on a phone call or listening to a webinar. Just great little bit of movement throughout your day. We're halfway, a little bit past halfway. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, you're going to stand up now. If you do not have a rolly chair, you can use a chair if you like, or you can also just do these without, sorry about that, or without a chair at all. So option 1 is you can put a back leg on the chair if it's not going to roll away from you, and then you'll go down into lunges, or you can just do regular lunges on the ground. I'm just going to do regular lunges. You can pick, we'll do 40 seconds per side. Ready, and begin. Gonna go straight down into that lunge. Nice wide stance with your feet. Toes are both pointing forwards. We're past halfway. Three, two, one, stop. Wonderful. Switch legs. Into position, 40 seconds, and begin. Make sure those feet are far enough apart that you can go straight down into that lunge, 90-degree angles with your legs, looking at the angle of your knee. Halfway through. Three, two, one, and stop. Very good. One more strength exercise. We're gonna do wall sits if you have a wall by you. If you don't have a wall by you, you can just go down and do little pull squats or even just hold it down in that squat position. But if you have a wall, we'll go down into it. Ready and begin. We're halfway through. Ten seconds left. Three, two, one, stop. Wonderful. All right, let's do a couple lower body stretches now, since we stretch up the upper body ahead of time. Again, we'll begin with our hamstring stretch. So you're going to sit at the front of your chair, put one leg forward, heel down, toe up, sit up nice and tall, hinge forward towards that toe. Sit up nice and tall, and we'll switch, extend the other leg, heel down, toe up, and hinge forward after sitting up nice and tall. Very good. Sit up tall, take an ankle over a knee, and then we'll lean forward. We're going to feel that nice glute stretch here. This is a great time to slow down your breathing, take some nice deep breaths in, calm your body and your mind. And switch. Again, jot down these ones that you like. Put them on a little sticky note, stick them right by your desk. Try to do these every day or a couple times a day, even just as you're continuing the work that you're doing. Good. Then we're just going to do some ankle twists or ankle circles. Again, I like to do it with my ankle over my knee, go one way and rotate the opposite. And let's do the opposite side. Do about 5 rolls, one direction, and send it back the other way. Very good. All right. Thanks, guys, for joining me. and stretching at your desks, and see you next time.
Thanks, Sarah.